Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I just got my door fixed. It might not be seem like much to you, but my door on my room here, on the room that I'm renting, I could be in another room in a minute, but the room I'm in right now was sticking, needed to be ground down, and then repainted. Well, he got a planer. I don't know if he got it from Amazon or where, but he got an electric planer which planed it down. It had to take about a quarter of an inch off that door. I don't know how it got so far out of whack. And so he planed it down, got it going, got it where it's shut without striking anything. And then, what does he do? He gets it all nice and neat. He tightens up the handle again, gets that fixed up, nice and neat. And then he comes back and he paints it. Now you talk about a good maintenance guy. Evan. I don't know what his last name is. Don't care. Evan is one heck of a maintenance guy. And I was showing him that this thing, the plug-in where my bed plugs in, you know how they have an outlet that has two outlets, one on top, one on bottom. Well, the one on the bottom doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. And he took and he plugged my bed into the bottom one thinking that, well, his bed will work. Well, my bed didn't work. So he's going to fix that. He's going to fix the cable TV over the door. He's going to fix everything. And I am very proud to be the recipient of his fixing stuff. Whoops, lights went out. Turn them back on. Turn off the moons and turn slow the stars down. I can't believe I hate changing daylight to daylight savings time. You can see a lot with this camera. You can see all my flaws. Got a few of those. I like sucking on ice. Guess who went through their Mountain Dew in a day and a half? This guy. Well, Do what you do. I'm looking out there. I don't think anybody's going to go past 523. God, who's telling this story? Well, did y'all get to get a glimpse of my Christmas tree? I like it lit up back there. It looks good. And I got some lotion rubbed on my feet from the maintenance therapy department. Rubbed some lotion on my feet. So my feet ought to feel better. Let's see how much more time I've got. Looks like 22 more minutes. Well, so tell me what you, leave in the comments and tell me what you want to see. I can't show you much around the nursing home because of the HIPAA violations. Plus, I don't have a camcorder that will go, this battery operated, and will go out into the field. I only have these ones that'll hook to the computer. And random talking in the background I hear because of my earbuds in this amplified speaker. So anywho, let's turn this a little away from the front door. There we go. Now somebody'd actually have to come in here to see what I was doing. And now once they come in the room, they've got a sign outside, videotape in progress. So they be warned. But did I ever tell you the story about when I was a little kid? And I caught the biggest bass I ever caught before in my life. True story. I was about 12 years old, and I rode, we lived on the lake, always have lived on the lake, and I rode we had a dinghy, a regular little dinghy, and I rode it over to the island. We had a little island out there. And I rode it over to the island. And was having a good time fishing. And I was fishing off this certain rock. The big rock stuck out. and all of a sudden I caught a fish, and I just reeled it on in. It came in good and slow, and when I picked it up, I went, lo and behold, this thing is a 2.5 foot fat ass big mouth bass. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. It didn't put up a fight. It just said, well, here I go. And so I put it on my stringer, and put it on my stringer and let it follow me back to the boat stall where we kept the dinghy. And I carried it up to the house, and Grandma was there, and we cut it back, cut the head back. We were just going to mount the head. We decided not the whole fish. I don't know how you mount the whole fish. I don't know. But we just wanted to mount the head. And so we mounted the head, got the head mounted, and I kept it on my wall for years and years. Put a speaker in it, had it so it talked to me. You know, with music. Didn't have an amplified system to talk. But it was the dangest thing. I don't know what it weighed, but it was a big boy. And I had a good time that day. I caught the biggest fish anybody had ever caught that I'd seen down there. I spent a lot of time on Lake Bluesville with my friends. We had a sailfish, small little sailboat. It was called a Scorpion, but it was basically a sunfish, sailfish, whatever you want to call it. About 2 or 3 men at the most, little sailboat. Go out there, you can turn it over, and everybody can get wet, and then you can flip it back up, and away you go again. A lot of fun it was. I kept that into my 20s. Kept that boat. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. So I'm going to say, God bless you. God make his countenance shine upon you, and you have a blessed day. Remember, these 2-lane roads out here, out in the farm country, will get you killed if you aren't paying attention. Okay? Well, I'm Mark Damar, and I certainly hope you're having a good day yourself. So I shall see you a little bit later. Goodbye.